Welcome to the Alpha Plus photo sharing workshop. I'm Flora and I'm speaking to you today from rural Nova Scotia, and which is just, another example of how wonderful the internet is, that I can participate in this and we can all be so far away and yet so close. Over the next 2 weeks, you'll be developing a photo sharing site, and don't despair if you don't have a camera. I'll show you ways that you can borrow photos from my site or from other sites in order to build your story. I think that it's so exciting to use photo sharing in the classroom and with learners, and of course even from a personal point of view as individuals, because it's a great way to share ideas, to share images of where you've been or the things that interest you, and you can also add text to it so it becomes kind of journal-like. Now, there are lots of photo sharing sites all over the world. Perhaps you've heard of Flickr. It's pretty popular. For the purposes of this workshop, we're going to use a site called 23HQ. They're a small little organization out of Denmark, and in doing some research about photo sharing sites, I came across them and I really liked them because they've made it pretty simple to set up, to use, to upload photos, to organize photos, and they also have this really neat storytelling feature. So I think that so primarily I've chosen this because I really believe that this is the site that you could have the most success with your learners, in particular learners who haven't maybe had a lot of access to computers. On the other hand, even if you have whiz-bang computer expert learners, and I'm sure some of you do, I think that this site will also appeal to them because, again, because of the, this neat feature of being able to storytell. Now, since we ran these courses last October, there are a few changes to 23HQ, so some of my screen captures won't completely match what you see on the live site, but I will be going over some of the changes, and actually, strictly speaking, the changes are additions. So now they allow you to email your photos in a really easy way to other people, and there's a couple of extras that they've added. Yes, the other thing I wanted to mention is that it's really, really important that we all share our information and share our learnings together, because in fact, you know best as teachers that the richest teaching and the richest learning is what we can accomplish together and by sharing with each other. So I'd really, really appreciate it if you would share the addresses of your sites that you're developing with everyone, because I know that from the past it's quite inspiring, and it's quite inspiring for all of us to see the step-by-step processes that we take in developing our site. Yeah, it's where the real learning happens. So share. Anyway, I really am excited to have the opportunity to do this again, because I know that we're going to have a lot of fun. And I'll sign off for now. Thanks for coming, and let's get going.